Hey Eagles fans, welcome to Bird Nerds.
Season 2.
Season 2, Preseason Spectacular. My name's James Roach.
I'm Alan Zapp.
And this is the Preseason Spectacular, aforementioned.
Year 2. What do you think, Jimmy?
I know. It's a spectacular year to be in year 2, isn't it?
You know, there's just a lot of exciting storylines this year if you're a Bird nerd in exile. What do you think?
Exactly. After the lockout ended, it's been just a lightning storm of pickups and let goes, and it's still not over yet. I don't know where it's going to end up. Every day is a different story.
Big names added to the roster, and Michael Vick signing a $100 million contract. Just expectations pretty high. What do you think, huh?
Well, I think that they filled up the roster card on offense and defense. I mean, there's still some holes, but for all intents and purposes, better than any other team.
You know, definitely a lot of holes. I mean, you see the linebacking core, the offensive line, the kicking game, some scary stuff there. But it seems like we're primed, and we got to be really grateful as Bird nerds in exile. If you're one of us, maybe you live in Phoenix or Topeka or
Miami.
Miami, wherever. There's just a lot of juicy storylines out there.
I agree. You know, the one thing that I have to raise mention too, and we brought this up before, is David Akers got cut when they let go of all the free agents. I was in Philadelphia last week. He rented a billboard right alongside Lincoln Financial Field, thanking the fans and thanking Philadelphia for giving him a good run. So,
class act.
Yeah, exactly. The Henry brothers will never outdo David Akers. So good for you, Dave. But let's get to some segments.
Segments time. Oh, yeah.
Segments.
Woohoo!
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the crocus, Nina Vega, and get lit, what?
Hoo-wee! Since the end of the lockout, the back office has been busy. We are stacked. We're talking about a dream team. Let's find out who landed where. And go. QB. Mike Vick got his huge contract. Kevin Cobb's going to St. Louis, and problem child Vince Young is now the vice president of the offense. Mike Kafka keeps his role as the emergency man. Our wide receivers, the Eagles maintain the best core in football. Deshaun, Macklin, Jason Avant, and Riley Cooper all keep their jobs. Steve Smith was a late pickup from the Giants and is coming off an injury to back up the returning veterans. In the backfield, LaShawn McCoy is back in the halfback spot, and Owen Schmidt returns in the fullback slot to make me very happy every game because I love that guy. Ronnie Brown's backing up LaShawn, and rookie Dion Lewis is hoping to get some touches if needed. Now up to the O-line. Jason Kelce wins top spot at center after a couple of moves this summer. Jamal Jackson's going to back him up. He'll need that rest after ducking out the last 2 seasons with pretty bad leg problems. Left guard position stars Evan Mathis, a pickup from the Bengals in late July. Draft pick Julian Vandervelde finds a permanent home in Philly as second string. On the right side, we're looking at rookie Danny Watkins with Kyle Devon behind. Eagles lost both Max Jean-Gilles and Reggie Wells to the free agent dump and picked up Devon from Indianapolis off waivers. At left tackle, we have returning vets Jason Peters and returning Eagle King Dunlap in the starter and second string slot respectively. Right side, Todd Harrimans is moving to watch Vick's back. Winston Justice rejoins the team after knee surgery, so let's hope they hold that spot down. Best of breed Brent Selleck returns for another dominant year with Clay Harbor returning in the holster. On the defensive side, we have a lot of big pickups and a lot of great returning players. Let's hope these guys fill the holes from last season. No reason not to start with the corner since that's where we're truly blessed. We'll have Asante Samuel and Nnamdi Asomugha double definitely starting as long as they're healthy. Behind them, respectively, we have Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie and Trevard Lindley, who's coming back as a second-year player. Deeper on the depth chart on the left side, we have rookie Curtis Marsh, and Brandon Hughes fills out the right side of the CB roster. Superstar strong safety Nate Allen will be backing up New England free agent pickup Gerard Page. Colt Jackson returns as a second-year placeholder. Important to note here, the Eagles purged Quentin Michael when he came up as a free agent. On the free side, we have Kurt Coleman returning as a second-year vet. Behind him in that role is our rookie homeboy Jaquan Jarrett. Go Owls. Up the middle, rookie draft pick Casey Matthews and returning maniac Akeem Jordan stack the linebacker chart. Strong side hosts returning Eagles Jamar Chaney and Keenan Clayton. Pray for those guys. This is definitely our soft spot on defense. The weak side starts with the impossible-to-pronounce Mosi Fuku, backed up by Brian Rowley, a 6th-round draft pick from the Ohio State University. The starting defensive line should look really familiar. From left to right, we have Jason Babin, Cullen Jenkins from Green Bay, Mike Patterson, and Trent Cole. Returning to the left end position as a backup, we'll see Jaquay Parker with CFL vet Philip Hunt fighting for time. The other side of the line has Darryl Tapp backing up at right defensive end. Left tackle backup is the returning Trevor Laws, and on the right side we have Antonio Dixon, who actually saw a lot of time last year. On special teams, we have no big feet returning. My man Sav Rocca and David Akers both lost their spots this year to the free agency extravaganza. Now we have a case of Henry fever. Off the tee, we'll see Alex Henry, and the punting team has Chad Henry kicking balls hiked by long. Seriously, Al, what a great year to be an Eagles fan. I mean, it's crazy. I feel like every position has taken like something more than a big boy step in terms of coming up to where the Patriots or the Chiefs are.
I'm not sure if we're quite in the elite at every position, but I look at the NFC East and I think we just match up really well.
Yeah, we're definitely going to beat down the Wow Boys.
Oh man, I'd love beating them down.
Yeah, they blow. Oh wait, hold on. Sal. No, Sal, we're filming. Sal, where are you?
Yeah, I'm looking for the tapes, Jimmy. I'm in Staten Island. I'm at the landfill. Got to find the tapes. I just want someone to explain it to me. Got to find the tapes.
And what are these tapes?
Spygate, Jimmy. Bill Belichick and the Patriots. They were taping the birds. They were taping them. They knew the plays. We were 13-3 that year. We had Terrell Owens. Got to find the tapes. Got to find them.
Sal, that was in 2005.
Jimmy. Donovan had 31 TDs that year. 31. We had the best offense since the Ultimate Weapon. It was what happened. They knew the plays. They were taping us. Got to find the tapes. We're 13-3, Jimmy. 13-3.
Yeah, but there's no proof that the Patriots actually videotaped the Eagles practicing anything leading on to the Super Bowl.
Roger Goodell, that commissioner guy, he said he destroyed them. Said he had tapes and he destroyed them. He threw them away. They got to be here, Jimmy. Got to find the tapes. 13-3. 31 touchdowns. Got to find the tapes.
Sal, are you taking your medication?
I can hear him, Jimmy. I can hear the voices. They got a transistor. They got something in my head or something.
What voices?
Angelo. Jimmy, I can hear they got a transmitter. It's a GPS or something. I can hear the satellites. Angelo Cataldi just called Howard asking an asswipe. I can hear it. I just want someone to explain it to me. We're 13-3.
All right. Be careful, Sal.
Got to find the tapes, Jimmy. 31 touchdowns. I got to find what. Someone's got to tell me what happened. I got to find the tapes. Man, that guy is just. He's a little over the edge, man.
How did he get our phone number?
That's a great question. I think he's just so intense. We're all bird nerds in exile. We're all huge Eagles fans, but I think some people just
really
get
like
a little
his cousin
extreme.
Al didn't give it to him.
I have no idea how he got the number. All I know is I think the guy's hurting, and I think, thankfully, we're not as far gone as he is. But I think as bird nerds in exile, we can feel his pain, and I think we need to acknowledge the pain that.
Well, you know what? Rather than
felt,
acknowledge the pain, I think we should celebrate the relief from the pain this year, last year, and this year. Last year was a treat.
It sure was.
For all intents and purposes.
It sure
I mean,
was.
It was the beginning of the Cobb era. The Cobb era got shut down, skull fracture and all that, or whatever it was. And the rest of the year was a joy. I mean, that comeback against the Giants is legendary.
Exhilarating.
Yeah. So this year, I hope we don't even. I hope that the Birds never fall 28 points behind any team.
Here's to just another year of just riveting
Domination.
Amen. Entertainment. It's just entertaining to be a Bird nerd.
Oh, that's easy.
In this era,
That's definitely come. So, if you're a fan of the Bird Nerds, we'll be here every week, or most weeks at least. It just depends on Al's ferry schedule. Look for us at Bird Nerds on Twitter, or Bird Nerds in Exile on YouTube.
And we answer, by the way, every email, every Twitter response. It might take us a little while, but please keep those comments coming. We appreciate them very much.
Our response count is 0. So I can guarantee that it won't take us any time to get back because, going against 0, it's going against infinity. So
we are in year 2 here at the Bird Nerds in Exile, and we expect great things from both the Birds and from ourselves. So if you're a Bird Nerd in Exile anywhere,
yeah, let's hear from you, cities. We're Seattle. I don't care where you are, North Dakota, Poughkeepsie, Fargo, Phoenix, Albuquerque.
There are Bird Nerds in Albuquerque. It's a fact.
I guarantee it. Even in Dallas. Show yourselves. We're out. Good season, preseason spectacular. Keep it going. We'll be back next week.
Go Birds.
5 Gs.
Go Birds.
Bye.